Interest, estates, the right which a man has in a chattel real, and more particularly in a future term. It is a word of less efficacy and extent than estates, though, in legal understanding, an interest extends to estates, rights and titles which a man has in or out of lands, so that by a grant of his whole interest in land, a reversion as well as the fee simple shall pass.
Interdiction, civil law, a legal restraint upon a person incapable of managing his estate because of mental incapacity, from signing any deed or doing any act to his own prejudice, without the consent of his curator or interdictor. 2. Interdictions are of two kinds, voluntary or judicial. The first is usually executed in the form of an
obligation by which the obligor binds himself to do no act which may affect his estate without the consent of certain friends or other persons therein mentioned. The latter, or judicial interdiction, is imposed by a sentence of a competent tribunal which disqualifies the party on account of imbecility, madness, or prodigality, and deprives the person interdicted of the right to manage his affairs and receive the rents and profits of his estate.
Every interdiction shall be pronounced by the judge of the parish of the domicile or residence. Message of the person to be interdicted.
Inter vivos, between living persons, as a gift inter vivos, which is a gift made by one living person to another. See gifts inter vivos. It is a rule that a fee cannot pass by grant or transfer inter vivos without appropriate words of inheritance.
Interchangeably, formerly when deeds of land were made where there were covenants to be performed on both sides, it was usual to make two deeds exactly similar to each other and to exchange them. In the attesting clause, the words, "In witness whereof the parties have hereunto interchangeably set their hands," and "C" were constantly inserted, and the practice is continued, although the deed is, in most cases, signed by the grantor only.
Like and comment for Part 2.